How you doing, Scrappy?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, man. Just here chilling, having a glass of Coca-Cola.
Or Coca-Cola? So we've been all over the place with recordings lately.
Oh yeah.
It dawned on me when having conversations with you that there are certain songs out there by certain really popular bands that you know, but then there's a whole chunk of music that you know people because of their reputation, but not
Yeah.
so much by their actual music.
Yep.
So back in the day, in the early '80s, there was Rob Zombie was in a band called White Zombie, and it was a four piece. Um, I for the life of me right now cannot remember her name, but him and the bass player were high school friends that started the band together, and then after the last White Zombie album that came out was in the early 2000s, maybe late 90s. I can't remember. It was that. It was Acid Creep 2000 or something like that. It had the song "More Human Than Human."
Mm-hmm.
Do you know that song? No. Okay. So, but everybody thinks of Rob Zombie now as this filmmaker, and he's got his solo career, and um, the band was a little different when it started. It was still like a monster, like 50s, 60s kind of car themes and stuff like that. But this is off their second album. The album is called Le Sexorcisto Devil Music Volume something, 1 or 2 or something like that. It's a crazy album. This song is called Thunderkiss 65. I really like this song. It's really cool. Not going to say much about the lyrics. I don't know how much you're going to have to say about it.
I just want to listen to good music.
But this is a White Zombie
Oh
from
yeah.
back in the day. And this was like one of the first videos that came out where we got to actually see what White Zombie was. And they were like coming in the kind of alternative heavy metal, borderline thrash scene.
Right.
So this is going to be something you have not yet seen. You've seen Rob probably,
Yeah.
but you haven't seen Rob like this.
You know what? Let's
ready?
do it.
Let's do it. If it's your first time here, consider subscribing. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. We're not on any kind of schedule. So there's 3 of us that do these videos. I'm Drake. This is Scrappy, and our buddy Bone. And this is White Zombie. You ready?
Yep.
So can you name a White Zombie song
Nope.
other than the 2 I just mentioned?
Nope.
That's beautiful. All right, here we go. Here we go. As usual, whenever you want me to stop it. So, first verse and chorus, what do you think so far?
I think it's great. I definitely like the guitars, instrumental parts to it. I like how it's like switching, because I was about to ask you, like, around the 1980s, color was invented on TV screens and everything. And then I see that, I was like, oh, okay, that answers my question.
Yeah, Rob is big into old cinema.
Yeah, I
And
can
he's a
see.
really big fan of the Munsters. Like the
Okay.
song Dragula,
Yeah.
that was Grandpa Munster or whatever's car.
Okay, I gotcha.
That's the whole song is about his car. And yeah, it's but
Yeah, I was like, my first question when I said to pause was going to be like, so was color invented back then, or?
so this was from 1992. Do you want to look at the lyrics?
Sure, yeah.
There you go. So for all of you that don't know, it's a pretty interesting track.
I'm not gonna lie, it just sounds like a crazy night back in 2020.
Yeah, so it's sweet little sister, high as hell, cheating on a halo, grind, and an odyssey, a holocaust, a heart kicking on tomorrow, and a breakdown agony. I said an ecstasy in overdrive. We're riding on the world, thunder kissing. 1965, yeah. And Demon Warp is coming alive in 1965, 5-5. Living fast and dying young, like an endless poetry. My motorcycle nightmare freak out inside of me. My soul salvation. Liberation on the drive. The power of the blaster move the faster. Yeah, so it's
It sounds like your typical day in at like Burning Man.
So lyrically, I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna get hate in the comments for this. I am, but I almost don't want to say what I'm going to say, but I'm going to say it anyway. If you listen to old Nirvana, Kurt Cobain's lyrics are kind of all over the place. It's all like he's jumping around and stuff. Some of it fits together, and some of it's just like, what's going on? That's how Rob was, and still is. Now, his newer solo music is a little more deal, unless you start listening to the brand new album, which I did a reaction to one of those. That was interesting. But what do you got?
Shoot, I mean... It does seem all over the place, but it almost is also just like the lyrics are telling me something, and it's like I kind of get it through how they're showing it visually. It's like for lack of a better term, it's almost like it's describing a big party, like a big bender.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's just, that's why I say, like, it almost gives me, like, a typical day in Burning Man.
If you're thinking about 1965, it's 4 years before Woodstock.
Right.
There's a lot of stuff going on in the world. There's a lot of peace movements for was it Vietnam or Korea? One of those things are going on.
Right.
And this did not come out then. This came out in 91 or something.
Yeah,
like that.
it gives me that vibe where I'm just like, everything's, like, chaotic and, like, everyone's just doing whatever. And I mean, between the black and white, almost like with.
So you've seen pictures of Rob lately
in
interviews, and then him in this.
Mm-hmm.
Super young.
Oh yeah.
Like super young.
Oh yeah. But yeah, no, I was gonna say the difference between the black and white and then going into like the full color with kind of like the lyrics going through it.
You were like, is this gonna be black and white the whole way through?
I wouldn't have minded, but I like the contrast of it.
It's going to go back and forth.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going.
Yeah.
I backed it up.
That's fine.
Well, we had a little sisters, hot hell, cheating on a halo. Rising and out of the Holocaust, the house, kick out the Myra. And break down agony after the ecstasy and overtime. We're riding on the well, thunder to stand. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Wow.
If you really look at him,
Yep.
he's wearing like spotted tights under these like yellowy dripping paint pink top like shorts.
It's incredible.
Like he's like just put together like it's almost like street rock star. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Street graffiti rock star.
I like it.
He's when I first saw it, I was like, who is this guy? My brother was like, it came on MTV, and my brother was like, I already got their first album. I'm like, this isn't their first album? He's like, nope, there's an album before it. I'm like, why are you holding out on it, bro? Like, why are you waiting until I see it on MTV to tell me about it? No, you're not even telling me about it. I had to find it for myself.
Tisk.
Yeah.
Let's keep going. Yeah.
What?
I was going to say, let's keep going.
All right.
million miles. I got a hard comic style. Think it's looking easy. That's what I said. But last time and this was loud in my head.
I like that line. I make it look easy. I make it look easy.
Yeah, gosh. It's just so continuing on this whole psychedelia thing. It's like you're out of psychedelic to this thing because it's like now you see the.
He's like, I make it look easy, but when you get to where we're at, it's not really easy because you got all this pressure and everything else.
There's just a whole lot of chaos involved, and he's like portraying it so well because like the black and white scenes, it's almost like you're doing whatever it is you're doing, and you're having fun alone in the desert, not caring. But in your own head, it's like.
Oh yeah, he's like
craziness.
He says that at one point in the song. He's like, all this stuff's going on in my head nonstop.
Yeah, it's like he's got like the happiness in the head down and the depressing reality of it down in the black and white.
Oh yeah. Keep going.
Yes, keep going.
Think it's looking easy. That's what I said. But last time and this was loud in my head. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Give me that now. Give me that now. Give me that now. Give me that now. Step to the moon, shot from the hell, the resurrection. Wow, who put the cat? Can you dig the satisfaction? Well, you can't take it with you, but you can hit up down. Yeah, some like it hot, yeah, twist down. I think they down. Bad, yeah, wow. Bad, yeah, wow. The demon wild will coming around. In 1960, bad, bad, bad.
So there's another song on that album I really like called Black Sunshine. It's about a car. We'll do that song another time. So what do you think of White Zombie?
Very psychedelic and very cool.
A little different from Rob's
A
solo
little
stuff.
bit, but I like it. Like I said, I like the contrast that he did.
Oh yeah.
Kind of just showing how the lyrics of the song are very applicable to what he's like trying to put out there with the imagery. I was like, I like it. I like it a lot.
Very cool. All right, well, this was White Zombie, and I guess this is his first introduction to White Zombie.
Yeah.
So, are you giving Zombie a thumbs up or a thumbs down or a thumbs up? All right, cool. Comment below, let us know what White Zombie tracks you think that Scrappy might like, and we'll go from there. And we're getting out. We'll see you next time.